Okay, well, it looks like it did it this time. So I say, welcome to Cigar Smoking Vets on YouTube. Well, Cigar Smoking Vets 2, the deuce. I need to slow down. Okay, probably wrong time of day. But, I light up a cigar, do a little housekeeping. Brick house, mighty Maduro, 6.5 by 60 is what I'm smoking. Very good. Aces. I don't know Greek, or else I would say hello in Greek to you. George, pleasure to meet you, bud. Uh, now, George, what do you know about American baseball? Because that's actually what this live feed is going to be about, is American baseball. Not much. Well, football fan. Now, in Greece, football, are you talking like American NFL football, or what we call here in the U.S. soccer? Ah, the Duchess of Cigarello, who is at work right now, she is very big on European football, or as we call it here, soccer. Of course, she's from South Africa, so unfortunately, she's not here. She's stuck at, well, not stuck at work anymore. She's on her way home. But you see how a little bit of my cigar I've already smoked. And no sooner, sorry if you get a little dizzy here, but no sooner did I light it up. I'm going to flip around here. You can see over my shoulder, start raining. Normally, I'd be set up at this table right here. But where's the lightning? There we go. Unfortunately, the rain prevented that. So Greece, what time is it over there in Greece? Dang, that's almost midnight. Whew. Well, thank you for staying up late. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, this is gonna be about baseball, and here in about 3.5 hours will be the wild card because we're starting the postseason playoffs. The wild card game is going to be between. Oh goodness, I gotta look it up. I think it's Chicago Cubs and Colorado Rockies. I'm pulling it up on my phone right now as we speak. It is, and it's going to be in Chicago. And my prediction will be that Chicago will win. And when they do, they will move on to the American League Division Series against the Milwaukee Brewers. If they don't, their season's over. And the Rockies will go on to uh, the Colorado Rockies will move on to the Milwaukee Brewers. But that's going to be for the next round. I'm just dealing with the wild card right now. Tomorrow, tomorrow The New York Yankees will host the Oakland Athletics. If I can untie my tongue, I think it's about time for my first beer. um, my prediction in that one, although I'd like to see the Oakland A's win, I have a strong feeling that it will wind up being the New York Yankees who will go on to the American League Division Series against the Boston Red Sox. But enough about that. George, what are you smoking over there in Greece right now, bud? Pipe tobacco. Anything that we may have heard of here in the U.S.? Dark Pearl. Gotta say, I'm not familiar with that one. Although I will admit, I'm not as experienced as a lot of folks here in the YTP. Oh, your own blend. Oh, then that's definitely way beyond my scope. I don't smoke as much pipe and pipe tobacco as a lot of folks here on the YTPC. Danish, okay. I'm more into cigars, which you can tell by the channel name, but I do enjoy a nice bowl every now and then. Um, Mostly, stuff I'll get at my local tobacconist. I still have a few tins of the Dunhill Nightcap. So, don't mind me if I look up over my computer as the rain's coming in a little bit thicker now. And no, I'm not going to get you dizzy again. Don't worry. Have no fears. Who's uh who's your favorite European football, soccer as we call it? Who's your favorite team, George? Champions League tonight. Okay. I can tell you, Duchess of Cigarello. She likes. I'm not sure what league they're in, but I'm pretty sure she says she likes Manchester United and Tottenham. I believe. When she gets here, if we're still alive, uh, Panathinaikos, Greek team. Okay, am I saying that right? Panathinaikos. Ah, okay. Well, my foreign languages may not be that good, but at least I can still read and pronounce what I read. Are you also into cigars as well as pipes? Toscanello. Okay. Well, one thing I've learned about being in the YTPC, whether it's about pipes or cigars, it's always a. I gotta try and stop bouncing around because I see the picture bouncing. Sorry. Um, what knowledge one person has, they pass it on to others here in the YTPC, and I really like that. Um, like me, I can't tell you exactly what it is about Dominican tobaccos. I'm just not a big fan of. However, I really love the Nicaraguan cigars. Uh, have to do my research again on this one. I used to know off the top of my head. Uh, every cigar that I have, where the tobaccos come from. So if you don't mind me, I'm going to do my cheats here. Brick. I'm a slow typer. Sorry. House. It's a brick house. Don't worry, I'm not going to sing too much in here. Here we go. We'll go to JR Cigars to see the country of origin for the. All right, let's just go with the Mighty Mighty Maduro so we don't bring up all the brick houses. Mighty Mighty. Go to JR's and then there find out the country of origin for this one here is an exquisite blend of aged Nicaraguan filler. Here we go. It's all Nicaraguan on this one here. Wrapper is Havana Sabido. My Spanish isn't all that good, just like my Greek. So again, I apologize. Binders Nicaraguan, fillers Nicaraguan. They're made in Nicaragua. Mellow to medium, which when I first started, it was mild to medium. Apparently, they've changed mild to mellow. And you can see, I hope, doesn't look like it on my view, but it's a medium brown uh, wrapper. So you're looking at an all Nicaraguan here. And the reason I brought all that up was because there's something about Nicaraguan tobaccos that I really gravitate to. Uh, a lot like other cigar smokers, I do venture off to Cuban territory every now and then. Not physically, but well, tobacco-ly, if you want to say it that way. Um, but I do. I very much like the Nicaraguan tobaccos. It's got a nice peppery, nice spice. It's got a bold flavor for the most part, and that's what I like to do. So this late at night, what is it you are doing up? Just uh channel surfing, seeing what all catching up on your YouTube videos, George? Uh-uh. My chats have gone away. There we go. Oh, so soccer is actually being played right now. Okay, Dominican. And that's one thing. That's a good question, by the way. Um, Depending on your own palate, you yourself may like Dominican cigars. You may, where I love my Nicaraguans, um, you may not like Nicaraguans. It's all It all depends on your own taste, what you like in cigars, and that's why everybody always has a favorite question or a question about your favorite cigar, and I'll never answer those questions because every cigar has its own positive and negative. So um, there are some people that live and die by Dominicans. There are those who won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. For me, I have to be familiar with the company name, who's blending the cigars, and then I'll try it. I'll never say no. I'm not going to try a cigar based on its country of origin, but I will. I'll always try anything really. There have been some, and I'm not into burying cigar companies, but there are some Nicaraguans that I really didn't care for, whether it was the particular blend. I think is what it was. I don't think it was anything wrong with the tobaccos themselves, just the way they were blended. My check keeps coming off. A friend gave me a Macanudo Titan. Did not try it. Macanudo is a good cigar. That's actually one of the Dominicans that I definitely, based on name alone, would go for. So I'm going to try this. It looks like the umbrella's holding up, and I might be able to stay dry under there, and then this way the shot can remain still. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to be rude. Uh-oh, is there too much backlight now? There we go. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was trying to get the ashtray. As far as the Titan itself, I don't remember offhand actually smoking a Titan. I can look to see where I can get them from, but yeah, just based on the Macanudo name alone, absolutely, will definitely go on something like that. Died off again. Top chat. Why does it keep disappearing on me? All live chat, all messages are visible, but it's not. There we go. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Seems like we're all lately having issues with how this is set up, so apologize for it. That I took the hearing aid out. I just got a drop in my ear. We depending on how late your game goes, George. I may try this a little bit later, where there's more folks on, and with the Duchess of Cigarello on as well. Somebody has joined, but I don't see. Who are you? If I tap that, will it tell me? No. We got a second person to join. Live chat appears to be on. So we're talking baseball. Uh-oh, what was that? Yeah, boy. Computer's always making noise, right? I don't know if I'm lagging or what the deal is. Maybe because I moved from under the awning to under the umbrella. Yeah. The live time is still running normal, so who else we got here? There's got to be some way to find out. Who is the mysterious second person? I see that two people are on. Oh, T-shirt is our flag, our state flag. We're in Tennessee, not too far up off the Gulf of Mexico in the southeast. You got the panhandle of Florida, Alabama, and then us in the southeast. It's actually warmer than normal because of whatever reasons. I'll try and pull up a converter just in case you measure your temperature in Celsius. But normally, I'm not trying to be rude by going to my phone all the time. It's just I'm not all that knowledgeable on conversion rates. Celsius to Fahrenheit, I guess it'll work backward too. Okay. Normally, we're around 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which would be roughly about 24 degrees Celsius. However, right now, it is 83. Type in 83, about 28 degrees Celsius, 83 degrees Fahrenheit. So definitely warmer, almost 10 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than normal for this time of year. I know I've heard certain areas of the states are waking up to frost and it's getting real chilly. We haven't gotten that far yet. And my phone goes off. Never fails. Whether I'm pre-recording or going live, it goes off. But I figure within the next few weeks, we'll be back down around where we're supposed to be at. And it's only going to start getting colder from here. I'm just same temp there. Isn't it beautiful smoking weather though? Of course, with the rain, it's a little extra humid. Good for cigars. But I did find that if the humidity is too high, then pipes are a little bit more difficult to stay lit. Watch on YouTube, Rodney Dangerfield. I'm big into comedy, and anytime I hear anything about Rodney Dangerfield, God rest his soul, I got to try and watch. Not going to do it now because I'm live, but I'm thinking because of the time. I mean, it's only 4 o'clock in the evening, our time. Early evening, late afternoon. A lot of folks are still working. My job, I start work at 6 in the morning. I get off 2:30 in the afternoon, so I know I'm not on everybody else's time schedule. So I'm actually thinking once the Duchess gets home and unwinds from her own workday, we may come back on live. I like the interaction with the live, and maybe we'll be able to have a little bit more, a few more folks on. So, George, it's been great chatting with you. Whoever the mystery second viewer was, Somebody's trailer brakes flew off. Sorry about that. Well, we'll probably come back on maybe about an hour or so. And if that's too late, George, I fully understand. Um, maybe an hour and a half, depending on when she gets home. It may not even be 2 hours because of traffic. Not sure. I would like to get on again before uh, the 7 o'clock Central Time, which is 3 hours from now. I'd like to get on before the game starts and once again have some baseball talk with the wild card getting started. I see a quick second one again. So I'll be on again. Guarantee it won't be with the same cigar because it's going to be gone. I hear our roommate's dogs yipping and yapping. I'm thinking the Duchess of Cigarello has made it home. So hope to see you in a little bit, George. I'm gonna let her unwind, and everybody knows she's the reason that y'all watch. So until we see you again, happy smoking.